This is Sudoku Fever. It's our first Sudoku game. I think there's at least 2 of these on the GBA. We haven't played a puzzle game in a very long time, and not this kind of puzzle game, I don't think ever. So, these puzzles are procedurally generated. I've looked at them. I'm not the best at Sudoku, so I'm going to do my best. But because they're procedurally generated, we only have to beat 1 of each difficulty. And there are 4 difficulties for Classic, 3 I think for the 8s. I have no idea. Let's see how this interface is, because good Sudoku interface is really important. Okay, so this has to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 and an 8 here. So this is a 5, and this is an 8. Oh, it has like the used count over... Oh, and a pencil count. Pencil marks. Oh, and you can turn air highlight on and off. Oh, it actually will tell you. Okay, it tells you what... Wait, what is that saying? I don't understand what that is. Wait, so... 2, 5. Why does it say 2, 5? Is it because 1, 2... Oh, it's because 8 and 3 can't go in this one. Okay, so this actually just tells me what can't go in the slot. It tells me what numbers that can go there. Well, that kind of makes easy kind of cheap, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Oh yeah, this is going to be a 6 and a 9 now. That feels like a cheaty sort of thing. I don't want to use that. I want to solve these legit. I mean, yeah, but I'd rather have it I'd rather write it down myself instead of having the game tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's dumb, but 3, 7. I think it's more fun to solve them in your head. Oh, this is only missing 1. This should be a 6, right? They write it in manually. Yeah, that's what I would do. So this would be 5. There's a 1 over there. 1, 2, 3, 7. 3, 7. Okay, I can't really solve that one yet. 1, 2, 2, 7, 8. This has to be a 2 then. And this has to be an 8, and this has to be a 7. Nope, that's not correct. Alright, let's see, what can I do now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are missing from this one. 4 can't go in either of these. 1 can't go in either of these. 1 can't go there, so this is a 1. 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 can't go here, so 2 has to go here. 4 can't go here, so this has to be 3. This has to be 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll see, Golden Devil. The harder difficulties might get a little tough, but it's Sudoku. And there's a hint feature, so if I get really stuck, I can just ask the game. I'd rather not, but obviously, but... If you're stuck, so... I was actually preparing for this a little bit. I was playing some online Sudoku leading up to this, as I got really excited about playing this game. 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, okay. That's not a good one to solve for right now. It's got some interesting music. Oh, what the heck? I messed something up here. X-Wings. Wait, so the 5 has to go... Okay, this doesn't work. But this probably has to be a 3 then. And this has to be the 5. But then this has to be something else as well. So this... Dude, I messed something up here. How do I delete? Hold on. 1, 2. I'm missing a 3 here. It could only go like here, maybe. Yeah, that's the only. It can only go there or in the 4 spot. So this needs to be a 1. No, that can't be a 1. 1 has to be in this box. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, so this has to be 1 and 3. This 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, but no, 4 has to go here too. Oh, so this can't be a 3 then. So 4 has to go here. 4, 3. So 1 has to go... Where exactly? No. No. 3 has to go in this box. Okay, I see. What was this? This was 1. No, 1 can't go there. So this has to be... Okay, so 1 has to be here. This has to be 4. 3 has to go here. This has to be 5. There. Is that fixed? That looks fixed. No, that's not fixed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So this, yeah, and then this is 5, this is 8. And then this has to be something else. Oh, I have freaking 3 8s. All canceling each other out here. So... Which 5 and 8? I did switch the 5 and 8. I switched this 5 and 8. So this actually has to go in the middle row here. No, it has to go on the top. Actually, this here has to be an 8. I'm gonna change this to something else briefly. I messed something up really badly here. 1, 2, 3. I think this 8 is fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing a 9, so this would be a 9. Does that work? That does work, I think. Okay, I think we fixed the problem. Does this work? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, this was a bad one to solve for. 2, 8, 9. 8 has to go here. 2 has to go here. So 9 is here. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. No. I think I fixed it. 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 7, 9. That's a bad one to solve for, too. I should do boxes, maybe. Oh, this doesn't work either. How did this happen? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how this happened. Okay, so this is probably a 2 then, and this is a 9. Because 7 can't go anywhere else. Except for, like, over here. Actually, no, I can't even go over here. No, we're figuring this out. We're solving the puzzle. 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, I'm not very good at Sudoku, so bear with me. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, so this is good. 3, 4, 5. Nothing else I can do there. 1, 4, 5, 7. 9. 7, 7, 7, 7. Right here. 1, 4, 5, 9. Okay. 9 could go in either of these places. 5 cannot go here. 1 can't go here or here. Okay, I can't really solve there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. So 3 has to go here. One of these two. 4 can't go here or here. 9 can't go here. I always feel like the easy ones are like deceptively simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I'm missing here. Okay, 2 has to go here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. 3, 4, 7, 9. 3, 4, 7, 9. So I can't go here. Yeah, it's not that great. God, okay. Now I'm stuck. 6, 7, 9. 6, 7, 9. Okay, well, all of them are here, but... I feel like it's hardest to solve for columns and rows. It's better to solve by... doing the boxes. 6, 7, 9. Yeah, they're all kind of like lined up for that. Let's see, where's my next move here? 1, 4, 5. It's better than some modern tabletop game soundtracks, or modern shovelware soundtracks, to be honest. Let's see, 1... Okay, what have I used a lot of already? 1, 5, 1, 6, 7. I should try and solve for 1, 6s, and 7s. So 1 can only go here or here for this row. 6 and 7. 6 can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. So 6 has to be here. And so what are the other two I needed here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Dang. Okay, so 9 has to go here and 7 has to go here. Makes sense. I used up almost all of our... Okay, so that should tell me 6s and 7s, where those are. So this has to be a 7. No, that can't be a 7. We already have a 7 in that one. 7 here. This has to be 7. This has to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Wait, no, 4, 9. 4, 9. So 9, 4. We're at 6, or 8 6s and 8 9s. This is missing a 6. So this has to be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Wait. Missing 4 and 9. Okay. Simple enough. 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? 3 and 3 and 5. No info on somehow. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. This one's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 3. So this is a 3, and this is an 8. It's not an 8. Frick. There we go. Well done. Alright, so that's the easy one. We have to beat one of every difficulty, so... Next one. God, that one took me 15 minutes to solve. Okay. This should be simple, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. This is 7. I could start a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 6, 9. So 4 has to go down here. 2, 4. So it's 2, 4. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Wherever one of them goes, the other ones are going to go too, so... 1, 5, 9... 5, 2, 5, 8. I didn't even check to see if the audio was good on this one. Seems like it's probably fine. It's not like we need to hear the soundtrack anyway, right? 3, 4, 6. 5, 7, 5, 6, 7. And the 6 is down here. Wait, no, it doesn't have to be down here. Never mind. No, it has to be down here because this one of these is a 6, so these two can't be 6s. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, okay, so 6 is down here. I feel like I'm stating the obvious. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 2, 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can only go here or here. Two, 5, 7, 9. This has to be a 2. And this 2 has to be here. 5, 7, 9. 7? No. So 9 has to be in this right here, so it's gonna be here or here. 1, 5, 7, 9. 1, 7, 9. Has to be 1. This one has to be here or here. 3, 4, 5, 7. 5 has to be here. 3 has to be here. 4 has to be here. So 5, 7. 2, 6, 7. 4, 7. No good info there. I've already placed 9 threes, I didn't even realize. One, 4, 5, 7, 9. Well, 9 can't go in any of these. I have to say that the placing of numbers isn't bad at all in this. I was expecting it to be so much worse. It's actually pretty smooth. Two, 5, 7, 2, 5, 6, 7. God. It's making me think of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Ah. Well, 4 can't go here no matter what, so. There's 6 here. 5 here. I don't have a row that I can actually convincingly solve, so I might have to just guess a few here. This is like 1, 7, 9. 1 could go anywhere. Okay. Is there anything stopping this from being a 7? I'm gonna make some guesses here. I'm gonna say these are 7s, which would make this nothing. Wait, that doesn't help me at all. Because they could be 1s too. That's the problem. Let's see, 1, 1, 9. It's like not gonna help me. It actually hurts me, I think. 1, 4, 5, 9. Maybe I'm right, I don't know. If I'm not though, it's gonna be a disaster. This has to be a 9. 1, 4, 6, 8. 1, 4, 6. 1 can't go here. I hope this is right, otherwise I'm gonna have to move some things around a lot. 2, 5, 7. 1, 2. Oh, I'm missing only 1 9 now. Which is over here. And this has to be a 1. 1, 4. If this is correct, obviously. Because I guessed on the 7s. So if it's not correct, then we got problems. We gotta work out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 6. Still nothing on that front. So far it's looking fine. Shaping up okay anyway. Let's see, 1, 4, 7. Three, 4, 7, 8. 4, 7. 7, 4. 6. Alright, where are we missing the 1s? Just in here. Yeah, this works fine. 2, 5, 7. 5, 7, 4. Right? Oh, wait, that's a problem. This 4 needs to be elsewhere. I can go here. Shoot. This 4 doesn't work here. Oh, I can delete. Okay. I didn't realize that. I determined this was a 2 for sure. So this is a 4. That's for sure. Then this has to be a 4. And the 1 and 7 makes that 2, 3, 4, 6 here. 4, 6. 3, 4. Okay, where's my 9th 8 here? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Has to be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6? Yeah. That doesn't work. Frick. Shoot. Actually, it could work if I do this. Delete that 6, put this here. Which means something here is wrong. Which doesn't make any sense. This should be a 1, if this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 6. Yeah, the 6s are screwed up right now. 6s are really screwed up. I think this might be correct. but something here is wrong. Like these two can switch still. We should make something else possible up here. I mean, this has to be a 7. Makes sense. 2, 5 here now. We can't solve. That doesn't make any sense either, though. Right? No, that does make sense. This isn't a single 2 over 5. Hey, C. Dramatron. Hi, Ditto. Is this Comic Sans? Is that what this is? Is that what looks so funny? Yeah, I think I've messed this one up really bad. Yeah, now this doesn't work. Frick! How's it going, Ditto? God. I have a feeling this all sprouted from here, to be honest. 1, 6. That doesn't work either. Yeah, so I've... Oh, really? Dang. I don't know the difference between fonts, to be honest. I've really messed this one up. I don't know, like... I don't know even where I messed up. Pencil marks off, character select. What? How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh, what do I do? Do I just undo until I get back to that one spot? Is it even undoing anything? It ported Windows to the GBA? I didn't either, to be honest. Is it even undoing here? I don't even think it's undoing anything. Do you see it undoing anything? I don't see anything being undone here. I'm pressing A. Okay, I don't think this undo button works. Oh wait, no, never mind. It did. You just can't see what it's been undone until you leave the menu. Did it? I have no idea, honestly. So here's why I went wrong. I put these 7s here. Game Boy Color game with Microsoft Games that even has a start menu. Oh dang. Okay, so I think everything up to this point was pretty soundly logical. And then I decided to put 7s here and here, and then everything went awry, so... Let's see. We can't figure this out now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Can't really solve for that. 1, 5. No, 1, 6, 8, 9 for this. Well, 8 definitely can't go here or here. 8 has to go here. 9 can't go here or here. Oh, 8 can't go here either. 8 has to go here. Okay, that's progress, I guess. So 1, 6, 9. No, you just can't go there. 1 can go pretty much anywhere. Ugh. I'm so bad at Sudoku, man. The 1 is the big problem in this puzzle. If I could solve for the 1s, then this wouldn't be so bad. The 1s are really hard to solve for in this one. Okay, so the 1 here has to be in one of these 2 boxes. I think the safest bet is to put a 1 in this middle box. But it could also be in one of the top or bottom, so... 1, 4, 7, 9. 9. 9. That's gonna depend on what's in this box. Or where it is in this box. Oh, actually it has to be here. One of these 2. I guess that doesn't help me much. Wherever the 9 is here is going to be inversely related to this one. 1, 4, 7. I feel like I just need to... If I could solve the middle box, that'd actually be really good. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8. 8 can go here or here. One can only go here or here. Come on. Brain work. 2, 5, 7, 8. I already tried that row. 1, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this has to be a 6 right here. 1, 4, 5. 1 has to be here. 5 has to be here. 4 has to be here. Okay, that's actually good. That's progress there. Held the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6, 5. So this has to be a 6 then. Another place I could go, which means this has to be a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 2. Makes sense. One, 2, 4. No, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 7. 2, 4, 5. 2, 5. No solve. 1, 4. Oh no, 1, 7. Not helpful. 2, 5, 6. Okay, that should be good. 1, 7. Still can't solve that. This middle box, man, it's really not easy to solve. That should make things a little easier, shouldn't it? The 1 and the 7, man, they're really eluding me right now. 4, 6. This can actually be solved for that now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8. So that means the 9 appears right here. Probably. No, it's right. No, it's this one. Oh, look at that. 1 in 7. Again. So no good way to solve that. 1, 4, 7 here as well. 4, 4. So this has to be a 4. 7. 1. This is 1 and this is 7. And that means we can solve this now. Which this should be 9, 7, 1, so 9, 7, 1. There we go. Jeez, okay. Alright, hard mode now. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. The nice thing about this game, Ditto, is it actually has this pencil mark feature, which tells you what numbers can go in every box. I'm not using it though because I feel like it's a little cheaty. So, but if you wanted to use it, I'm not going to judge. So, 2, 3, 5, 7, and you can also the undo feature is pretty nice, but it just doesn't show you what you're undoing until you exit out the menu. 3, 5, 7, 8. This one's probably not going to be able to be solved by conventional means here. I can solve that number. 3, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 4. Have you played this one, Ditto? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. Oh wait, no, I didn't get 1 there. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 actually. 2, 4, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. You're afraid of these mental games? Oh no. I understand that. Honestly, the only reason I was excited for this one is I haven't played anything like this so far. The closest thing to this is probably Board Game Classics, and that's its own thing, so... 2, 7, 8... 1, 2... 2... 2, 8 here. Nope. It's not gonna work. 1... 7, 9... 7... 1, 9... 1, 9... Nope. I can solve most of these, but I can't, like, solidify. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9... 1, 1, so one of these is a 1. 6, 6, no. Ugh. I should try and solve for 6s. So 6s there's a 6 that has to go here. I just don't know. I need to like count the number of moves I make so I know how many times to undo if I make a mistake when I make a guess. It's the difficult part of this. Have I done this box yet? 1, 3, 4, 8, 9? Oh, this is a 3. 1, 4, 8, 9. 4, 4. 4 has to go here. 9 has to go here, here. Oh, actually, wait. 4, no, no 4. Oh yeah, 4 goes here. In the middle box. Oh, true. Yes, of course. That does make sense. Thank you. 7, 8. Nope. Nothing there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. No, I still can't really do much there. Oh no, here we go. There's a 9. 7, 8, 9. 1, 8, 9. Oh wait, no. I don't need 9. 1, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 8. Yeah. Okay. So this is a 1. 2, 8. No, I can't solve for that right now, but maybe 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Wait. I think I counted too many. 1, 2, 5, 6. Wait. Huh? Oh, 1, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, I'm miscounting. Neither of these can be an 8, and neither of these can be a 5. So these have to be either... Okay, but the 8 is information, is the best information I got for this. So neither of these can be an 8, so this has to be an 8. 2, 7. Oh wait, I could have just filled in that row. I wasn't paying attention. Over the 6s though. This is not a 6, so this could be a 6. But this can't be a 6. These can't be 6s. This could be a 6 anyway. Okay. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 9 actually can't go. So this has to be a 7 or an 8. Right here. So it can go here or here. Or here. The pencil marks in this game just tell you what numbers can go in the square. Which means if you find a square that has only one number in it, you just know what number goes in the square. Which is why I'm not using them. Yeah, Sudoku is really fun. My brother plays it a lot, so he'd probably own this game. He would absolutely destroy this game. 5. There. There's another game on GBA called Dr. Sudoku. And Dr. Sudoku has 1,000 individual puzzles. 1,000 of varying difficulties. Yeah. So, that's a game that exists. 1,000 puzzles in Dr. Sudoku. All 1,000 of them. In a puzzle game, you have to solve... You have to go to the end, basically. It's all individual, all unique content, and so you kind of have to beat everything. Nice. The Britishman. No, Ditto, don't do that. No. Yeah, there's some rough shovelware stuff on the GBA, unfortunately. Please don't give up on us, Ditto. You can do it. We'll be there to help. Well, there's also Ultimate Puzzle Games, which is also 1,000 puzzles of varying types, including crosswords. So, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. God, okay, so... No, you have to, it's like individual puzzles. So it's like, this game is procedurally generated, so I only have to beat one in every difficulty, because otherwise like, there's infinite numbers of puzzles that it'll send at you. In Dr. Sudoku, every puzzle is set. Like, this is random. This game right here is random, so I only have to beat one in every difficulty. But Dr. Sudoku has a set like, each puzzle is like an individual level that you have to beat to complete the game. If you want to look at it that way. 4, 5, 7, 8... 7, 8 have to go here. Oh, right, obviously. God, I feel like I'm just learning information I already know. 5, 5... Oh, this is a 5. 4, 7, 8... Yeah, this game is much nicer in that regard. 4, 7, 8... This has to be a 4, 7, 8. No confirmation on that yet. God, I'm getting it up to 7 numbers in every square, but I can't quite solve because there has to be a guess or something. I'm missing here. I'm missing 7. 7 has to go here or here. One, 2, 4, 7, 9. Can't go here, can't go here. Ugh, come on. So 1 can't go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I know that already. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. 4 has to go here or here, obviously. 3. Let's go here to here. Actually, in box 1? Huh? Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah, because then... Okay, so that means there's a 4 here or here. Yeah, just take... I have to look at, like, the whole picture. It takes me a while. Looking at the whole picture is difficult for me. Okay, so that would actually be helpful for this, I think. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. That means the 4 can't go here or here. Actually, no, that doesn't help me at all for that. Frick. Okay, maybe this one. 2, 3, yeah, 2, 6, 7, 8. I was looking at this, like, this is weird. This is either a 7 or an 8. But 7 also can't go here. 8 can't go here or here. Two, 6, no, 2... Six can go here or here in row 3. Oh, in row 3? Can't go here, 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 here. Dude, you're so good at seeing the picture. 5. 1, 9. Oh, it was after the 1, 9. Okay, maybe there's a way to solve for that here. Because I'm missing 1, 9 here as well, so... This has to be an 8, this has to be a 5. Finally got a box done, holy cow. Yeah. I just finished box 6. This is box 6, right? And then 1. Oh, this is also 1, 9. Ah! Freaking 1, 9, man. Okay, that means I figured that out. So 2, 7. Can't work there. Okay. Great. How many 6s am I at? I'm at 7, 4, 5s, and 6s. So let's actually focus on that now. So this box needs a 4. And has to go either here or here. This box also needs a 4. So this is like interchangeable 4s. These right here. One has a 4, the other one has to have a 4 in the other box. For 5s, let's see, 5's done on this side. 5. Okay, so the 2 5s I'm missing are in this one. So 5 literally can't go here, here, here. 5 has to go here, here in this one. And then here, I have like no info. 2, 8. I wonder if I can do anything here now. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oh, actually. Oh, I'm so close. These are both 7s. Or one of these is a 7. If this is a 7, this is an 8. And if this is an 8, this is a 7. And then here's a 1, 9s again. I need to like solve for like the middle somehow. Here, 6 can't go here. Has to go on one of these. So my 4, 5, and 6 boxes, these are my 6s. My 4s are here, 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 I think. My 5s, I have no idea. I forgot already. I haven't even tried the top row, haven't I? Have I? Also missing a 6 up there. Oh, actually, wait. No, it could be here or here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9. 2, 9 here. 2 or 9. Oh god. I like these brain teasers though. These are fun. Let's see. Actually, this row looks promising. 3, 6, 7, 9. So I can't go here or here. Has to go one of these. That makes sense, based on the information I have. I feel like the foundation of this puzzle is very weak. So these have to be 1 and 9, so 1 and 9 can't be in any of these. And 9 can't be in here. Anyway, so this won't be a 9. Okay, the ones are 2, 3, 8. I need to use... Okay, that's a good strategy, actually. I need to use the numbers I know to finish off some of these. Where I know they have to go, so... Okay, there definitely has to be a 1 or a 9 in here. So that means there can't be a 1 or 9 in this box. There definitely has to be... What? A 1 or a 9 here. That doesn't help. It's only if they're in the same row, I guess. 2, 8. Two. I feel like I'm gonna have to start making guesses. 2, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I need to start making guesses, I think. Which could be bad, but that's how we learn. So this is like the most promising here, is the 1 and 9 scenario. Yo, Keegan! Hey, how's it going? Welcome back with the Raiders. Welcome, Keegan Raiders. I'm Bread Ghost. I play GBA games. And that's all you need to know about me. Icothraxis and Muffin. Keegan Lick. Hope you're all well today. God, where is the 7 going here? Yeah, I think I just need to start guessing. 2, 8. 2, 7. Okay, let's just count. We're gonna go... Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna 1, 9. With two moves. So this is a 9 and this is a 1. 4 moves. I don't know how that's gonna help me, but we'll see. 2, 3. This is all theoretical here. It's now a 2, 3, 8. Doesn't help me too much. 3, 6, 7. Wait. 3, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, 7 can't go in either of these. Six can't go here. 6 can't go here. Are you sure? It does? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think about like looking at like the cross section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1. Oh, I've never thought about doing that. That's actually a really good way to solve. Okay. Does this see 8 numbers? Let's see, 1. It doesn't see a 2. 6, 7. It doesn't see an 8 either, so this is either 2 or an 8, obviously. 3, 5, 7. Interesting. Okay, but now I have a problem, right? Because now I can't put a... Oh, no, the 5's already there. Never mind. 3, 7, 9. Oh, right, I have 8 6s. That's true. Where's the last one? Right here? Let's see, 2, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 4, 2. Yeah, that's an interesting trick there you can use. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Yeah. I can't go here, here. Golden Devil is the true tutorial here on how to play Sudoku. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, I guess that's a 7. Alright, I think I got it. I just need to find the spots, you know. 2, 8. Okay, so this has to be a 7, right? That has to be a 7, this has to be an 8, because that's the information we had before. This can't be a 9. So this is a 9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5? Okay, so... we don't have enough info there. Let's see. 1... no, there's... no 2s anywhere. I have so few 2s on the board. Okay, actually, that's what we should look for. We should look for the 2s. Because wherever we have a 2, it's pretty likely that we're gonna find a cross-section. Seems like all my 2s are used up, but... let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... oh, we're missing a 9 here, so 3 and 9 are missing. This could be a 3 or a 9. Could. Yeah, so whatever number we have the least of filled out, that's actually a good strat. Let's see, 3, 5 here? No, 3, 3, 9. So this has to be a 3, this has to be a 9. I wonder if I actually got it right. Got this guess right. 2, 3... I stopped counting. And this is 1, 2, 3. Ones and 2s. Oh, this has to be a 1. That's a 2. 2, 5. Let's see. Anything here? 2, 8. Oh, we have 8 of a lot of things. We should actually do that. Let me do the 8s first. This is a 1. So 8 7s, so 1, there's 7 missing here. It has to go here. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh, frick. Okay, we did mess up then. Because... Wait, or am I stupid? Because I need a 5 and an 8 in this row. And I can't put a 5 or an 8 here. Okay, so maybe we switch some things here. So 8 can't go here. So let's see. At some point, the facade always breaks. I determined it because I had 8 ones, and so I put down the last one here, which meant that had to be a 2. Right? Was that what I did? I don't even remember. Well, this is an 8 and this is a 5. We can kind of just like switch numbers out until we find the problem. This has to be... I thought I did. 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh no, that needs an 8 too. Okay, so here's the problem. Oh, I do have 2 2s in the top corner. Huh. That would do something for me, wouldn't it? Let's see, so I need an 8 in both of these. Frick. It's collapsing. I'm not restarting. We'll figure it out. Let's go back a while. Let's see. Okay, now the numbers that I put there are gone. So now I'm back down to 7 ones. So... since that happened, that means the 1 has to be here, right? And this has to be a 2. And that might have been where the problem was. Or it could have been the 1 and the 9 again, but who knows. 3... 7, 9... 2, 3, 4, 7, 4, 3, 9, 3, 9. So this 9 has to be here. Is this different already? I think it's already different. 2, 5, 8. That's a 2. 5 and 8 have not been determined yet. The 8 has to be in one of these, so... Let's see, 1, 8, I don't know, 1, 5 here. So 5, 1, which means this has to be the 8 and this has to be the 5. Which means this is also an 8, and this is a 2. I think. And this is also a 2. Which means everything else should fall into place, right? This should be a 3, this should be an 8. This should be a 2, and this should be a 7. There we go, okay. It's nice that it lets us undo. Okay. Extreme difficulty, here we go. Oh boy. What do we got here? Okay. 1, 3, 7, 8, 5. No one's here, so one's in one of these two. Okay, 1, 3, 7, 9. How are you guys so good at this? One, 2, 3, 7, 9. Okay. No, this has to be a 2. 1, 3, 7, 9. Has to be an 8. And 6. Yeah, it's off. Okay. One, 4, 5, 6, 8. No 5 there. Okay, what can we do here now? 1, 3, 7, 9. That doesn't help me much. Why that 8? Why did I put an 8 there? Yeah, why did I put an 8 there, actually? I don't know why I put an 8 there. Wait. Wait. What was I thinking? Did I've been talking out loud, right? Like, what did I say there that made me put that there? 1, 6, 8. Oh, you know why I put it there? There's a 1 and 6 here, and the 1, 6, 8 missing from here, so this has to be an 8. That's why I did it. So this has to be an 8 because 1 and 6 are also needed in this row, and they're here for this column, so they can't go there. That's why I had to put it there. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, am I wrong? You're making me doubt myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 9, 9. So this is a 9. These two are 9s somehow. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Can we find a cross section here? I don't think we can this early. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 1 and 6, obviously. Up here I'm missing 5 and 7. I don't know if that necessarily means anything, though. I don't know if it works for corners. I'd assume it doesn't. Okay, and then there has to be a 5 in one of these two, which means it has to be here. Um, 3, 4, 6, 7. 3, 4 have to go here. Actually, 4 can't go anywhere but here. 3, 6, 7. 6, 7. 3 can go anywhere at the moment. One, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 6 has to go here, here. 1, 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 6, 8. Really making me think. 1, 3, 7, 9. Okay, let's move away from that for a sec. What do we got here? 1. Oh, here we go. This might work. 1. We're missing an 8 too. Sees everything except for an 8. This is not gonna help me. 6. It has to go in the middle. Which is the 6 has to go here, which means that has to be a 6. Okay. That's good info. 1, 2, 3, 3, 7. Oh, this probably sees something right. 1, 2, doesn't see a 3. Missing a 7 as well. Actually, maybe I should do it with whatever the lowest number is, right? I need to remember to do it with the lowest number. I don't really have a 1 in a good cross section right now, though. I can also do it with some others, maybe. I also have 2 3s. I could work with that. I can't put anything negative. If I go to 9, 2, 3, 5, 7, 2 or 3 have to be here. Three, 5, 7. Oh, 3 can't go on either of these. So 3 can only go here or here. 2 and 3 can only go here. One, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's a bad one to try and solve right now. Two, three, 7, 8, 9. Right. sure how I come to that conclusion. Maybe do that with the other ones that are at 4. 6, 6, 6. So let's see. Why did that work? Okay, I guess they have to be like within the same column in a sense. 1, 3, 5, 6, and 6. Oh, goodness. Okay, well 9 has to go on one of these. One, 2, 3, 8, 9. Okay, let's look at each number. Where do we know the number has to go? So one of these is a 1 or a 6. That's actually not determined right now. Any spots where like there can only be 1 or 2 numbers. I mean, obviously there. But if I were to put a 1 here, this would have to be a 1. But we don't know that that's a 1 yet. Oh, okay. So if 2 of the same number are in... Okay. We can maybe use that technique. 6 and a 6. Wait, does it work that way? No, okay. No, it has to be 1 and then we have to know. There has to be one number already determined and then we have to know where another one of the other ones goes. And then I also have to have a cross-section with that number. Okay, so 5. All right. See, I keep getting distracted. Let's see, 5. Any info here? No. I'm trying to learn these strategies and they're not working. My brain is not using them properly. 1, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that makes that a 4. 1, 3, 5, 9. I see. It's cool you can do that. Three, 5, 7 here. Horror of 6 is getting no love here. 1, 3, 7. Yeah. Okay. Well, 7 can't go here. 7 has to go on one of these. Let's do a 1 or a 3. 1 can't go here, so it has to be on one of these 2. 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay, 6. So anywhere else we know. 6 can't go here at all. 6 can't go here. So 6 has to go either here or here. How does it help me though? Same thing applies here. Well, actually, if 6 is right here in one of these two, then this has to be... No. Wait. This would have to be a 6, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, no. 6. If 6 were here, basically. This is a 6. This is a 6, or this is a 6, or maybe no, not that. No, this isn't a 6 because there's only 6 in this box. This is a 6, and this is a 6. No, this is a 6. Or yeah. That would be ideal if these two things were 6s. I think that would be logical, actually. But I don't think it's determined yet. Because what's the other options? So either these two are 6s, or this is a 6, and this is a 6. And then this could also be a 6. Maybe I should try to finish off 4s. Can I? No, I can't. 9s. I'm getting there on 9s. Where did I film last? This? 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3, 5, 7. Let's see, so 7 can't go here. One, 2, 3, 6, 8. Okay, maybe we have a cross section now that would actually work. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's wait. No, it's still missing 5 and 7 here. Maybe here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 5 and 8 here. 2. I think I already tried this one. 1. I'm missing 1. And 6. God. Well, 6 can only go here, but jeez. I don't know. I feel like I could go in either this spot or this spot. I feel like you're talking about something really advanced that I don't understand. I don't see why it wouldn't work. That's the thing. I guess it's like this is a 5 or this is a 5. This is a 5 or this is a 5. So like it's just interchangeable. And then whatever's not a 5. Like, wait, hold on. That would mean there had to be a 5 in this column. Okay, so there is a 5 in this column. For sure. Which means 5 is either here or here on this one. Where's the 3 in this box, though? Actually, wait. The 3 in this box has to be here. Right? No. Yes? No. It could be here too. Never mind. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6. Jeez. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm probably gonna have to guess. So, the biggest chance I can take is with the 5s. So, if I put a 5 here, there's a 5 here, and a 5 right here, probably. Or if I put it here, there's a 5 here, up here. Actually, it doesn't really determine where the 5 is, but... So I don't know, that's the one thing it's like, I'm not for certain on, is like, where's the 5? These are interchangeable, like, there's a 5 here, there's gonna be a 5 in this top corner. There's a 5 here, there's a 5 down here. The 7 is not interchangeable, though. There can't be a 7 down here, there has to be a 7 up here somewhere. Two, 3, 5, 7. 3, 7. Missing 3 and 7 here too. Plays an 8 on 4th block? Like, this one? I have an 8 here. Here's what I think. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a wild swing here. We're gonna put the 5 here and here. And we're gonna see what happens. It's 2, 2, 3, 7. We're exploring a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like it doesn't get me anything, though, that's the thing. It doesn't put me in a position to actually solve anything. Okay, so I can't put a 5 here. Wait. No, I can put a 5. That's like the only place I can put a 5, actually. Wait, no. Ah! I'm trying to think based on the one I'm seeing in the second box. So there can't be a 5 here or here. It actually doesn't matter. Okay. Three, 7. So this would have to be a 3, and this would have to be a 7 in this scenario. It's 4. Too many numbers in my head. So that has to be a 7 here or here. Well, this has to be a 1. It's 5. I'm just counting for the number of moves I'd have to undo if I messed up. 3, 7. This has to be a 3. This has to be a 7 because of things. Actually, no, that's not necessarily true. Because the 3 could still be here. And this could be a 7. And this could be a 3. God. Can't jump to conclusions. I'm at 5 undos if I messed up. 1, 2, 8. Wow, that's a horrible row. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. The thing with messing up is that you don't know you messed up until really late, usually. Especially on puzzles that don't have much filled in to begin with. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if this is a 1, this has to be a 6. That's 6, 1. So it's 7 undos if I messed up. 3, 5. Still not helping me. Do I? Maybe, actually. Might be right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing a 7. Wait, 1, 2. I'm missing a 7 and a 3. Oh, yeah, of course. Dude, how does that even work? Okay, 1, 2, 8. No, it's not. No. 3, 7. 3, 7. No, it's not working. We're at 7 undos, right? Yep, I think so. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Didn't really help me much there. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 3 and 5. Yeah, I already knew that. And 5 can't go here, of course. What do you want from me, game? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. 3 has to be in one of these, of course. Ah. Okay, 2. Surely 2. Okay, 2 is not gonna help us. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4. 2, 3, 7. It's definitely extreme difficulty. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 9. Maybe. Yeah, we might have to start guessing here. We're at 7 undos. One, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Dang. Since you're asking that, I assume I have errors. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back. Can I though? Oh, I can. Oh, frick. Okay, hold on. Okay, I swear to God this feature does not work. So I guessed right on the 5s then. This has to be a 3, and that has to be a 1. That's a 6 and a 1. Dang it, man. So I guessed right on the 5s. That's cool, I guess. Need for Speed Most Wanted, alright. We'll toss that in there. 2, 3, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 8. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, 6, 7, 8. 6 things up here. Seven, 1, 9. Again, 1, 9. Of course, it's always 1, 9. Always comes down to the 1, 9, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 4, 5. Go there. This is 1 or 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, already looked at that. Well, let's see. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an interesting strat. The cross-examining strat is actually really interesting, but I can't seem to like find it myself. I'd like to be able to do that. 1, 4, 5. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 2, 3, 7 has to go here, obviously. Dude, what? This is not helpful information. The one at the bottom. Oh, you're right, Ditto. You're very right about that. I didn't even think about that. See, you're good at Sudoku. Better than me. 2, 8. That is not me. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. This has to be a 3 and a 9 here. A 1 in box 2. Oh, yeah. Are we almost there on 1s? We're almost there on 5s. Holy cow. 5, 5, 5. My 2 5s that I'm missing are here. So one's gonna be here or here, and then one's gonna be here or here. Okay, let me solve a little bit of it by myself, please. Two, 6, 7, 8. I'd be using the hint system if I wanted every number to be told to me. 4, 5. Oh, this has to be a 4. 1. Still 1, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess this has to be the 5. This is the 4. This is a 5. And this is a 8. 3, 7, 9, 3, 9, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. Maybe I should be using the hint feature, to be honest. I'm really bad at this. 3, 8. Okay, it's kind of solving itself now. 2 and 7. 2 and 3. Okay, here's the hard part. Is that... Oh, actually, no, I just do columns now, probably. Or I do boxes, I guess. No, columns would probably be the best option here. Actually, what do we have here? Yeah. Well, now that I have so many things filled in, surely one of these will work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's no 9 here. Oh, but a 9 can't go here. Wait, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, actually, 6 and 8 we can finish off. We can use that. So 8, 8. 8. And then 6 would go here. That's helpful. 2 more of the other ones. That's a 1. 1 goes here. 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 9. And the 9 goes here. 2, 3, 3, 2. And then this should just be, what, 3... This should also be a 2, 3. There we go. Thanks for the help, guys. Yeah, once I get going a bit, then I can start solving. Alright, so that's the classic Sudoku. Now we gotta do Sudoku 8, which only has 2 difficulties, which is kind of nice. Sudoku Wiki. Huh, interesting. I'll take a look at it. Okay, so now we're doing it with 8 numbers. I don't know how much more difficult this will be, but I've never done this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I assume it works the exact same way. 1, 6, 8. This has to be an 8. 1, 6. 2, 3. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6. I feel like this is actually easier because there's less numbers to work with. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 7, 8. This has to be a 7 or an 8. So this has to be a 7. 1, 5, 8. 1, 4. Oops. 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't fill that in yet. Actually, one. No, none of these are missing a 7 and 8. 5, 7. And this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. 1 has to go in this one. This has to be a 2 or a 3. Alright, Ditto. Thank you for the good luck, and I wish you good luck if you ever run into Sudoku and with any other games on your challenge. See you later. 2, 2, 3. 3, 4 here. So 3, 4. Oop, that's not a 4. Two, 7. 3. Try some Sudoku right now. Yeah, you can actually find like puzzles online, like just online Sudoku. It's free, so you can practice. That's what I did before I started playing this, and I still suck at it. So yeah, this one's a lot easier. Easy. Let's go. Okay, medium for this one now. Okay, what do we got? 2, 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8 have to go here. One, 3, 5, 6. Okay, where's my fill here? 4, 6, 7, 8. One, 3, 5, 6. I wonder why there's no like extreme difficulty or whatever for this version. There's my fill. 1, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This be 3 or 5. The only other place 3 could go is here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8. A snake. This is also a 3 or a 5, showing that they're interchangeable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. This could be a 3 or a 4 or an 8. Well, this has to be a 3 or a 5, and this has to be a 3 or a 5. But I guess it doesn't have to be. That could be a 1, too. The problem is a 1 could go here or here. This has to be a 3 or a 5. This has to be a 1 or a 5. This has to be a 1 or a 3. Never like those situations. One, 2, 3, 6, 7. 1, 3, 7. This is a 2 or a 6 right here. 1 actually can't be in either of these. There's a 1 down here in one of these. And if it's in here, this one has to be here. Yeah, you can, if you haven't picked yet, you can pick one. Well, I should probably write down what do you press need for speed notes wanted. 1 sec. I gotta write down these picks, man. Queue is getting very full again. I didn't think people would jump so much on the free pick thing. Yeah, I probably can, can't I? So 777. I place a 7 here, here. 7 can only be here, here. Yeah, full queue is motivating. Oh, you know what I can do? Wait, yeah, it has to be here. There's a 7 right here. Because, okay, so this one is blocking this. Obviously it's blocking the whole box. This one's blocking this box. Which means there has to be a 7 right here. The 3s, I don't see it yet, but I will see it soon. 7 in this row or in this row. They're interchangeable. 3s. Let's see. I only have 2 of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. One, 5, 6, 8. Oh, this is a 1. This is a 1. Alright, 6 7s right now. Thing. Five, 6, 8. Two, 3, 5, 8. 2, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Oh no, 3, 5. Wait, 3. Oh, it's just 3, 5. Oh. Which is one of my dilemmas. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Wow. Imagine. 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 8. 3 there. No, 8 there. 4s are up in the air. I wonder if I can determine some 1s right now. Oh no, I really can't, I don't think. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So 2 and 6. One of these is a 2 or 6. Ugh. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6, 8 here. I already knew that. It's repeating information now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's see, do I have a cross section anywhere? Not really. My ear's hurting from the earbud being in my ear for 10 hours. What is this one? 2, 4, 5. I already looked at that one. I looked at this one in a while. 1, 3, 5. 8. Oh, this is a 1. Because the 3 and the 5 are here and here. 5, 8. Oh, now most of my 1s are placed as well at that point. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Also missing a 3, 5, 8 here. Well, 8 can't go here, so 8 is up here somewhere. So one of this is either a 3 or a 5, which makes sense. I kind of want to avoid those squares for now because I just don't have a solid understanding what needs to go in each one. I'd have to guess, I think. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. There and a 7, there and a 7. There's a 7 and 7. Ugh. Myself in circles again. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. But this has to be a 3 and a 5. That means nothing else here can be a 3 or a 5. Which means the 3 and the 5 here. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Where am I going with this? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to guess here. There's gotta be at least one thing, though, that I can fill in, right? Or start guessing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Nothing, dude. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 here, too. What the... One of these is a 3, too. The other earbud. This one's killing my ear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to guess here. Which means 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6. Well, one of these has to be a 6 or an 8, so the 6 can't go here. Pretty sure. Or can the 6 go here? I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking the other puzzle. 3, 4, 6, 8 here. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, the 4 and the 6 are going here and here. The 1 and 3 have to go here and here. One of these is a 1 and 3, so 1 goes here based on all that information. Oh wait, no it doesn't, never mind. That might actually mean that I broke something. Because I don't know, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Wait, how did I get to that point again? Oh, I have 7 5s, I just realized. I can finish that off. This is a 5. That's not a 5, never mind. Did I solve what one? The extreme one? Yeah, we solved it. I say we because I got a lot of help. No, this is a 5 right here. If this is the correct solution, anyway. So how did I arrive at that conclusion that the 1 should go here? Because it doesn't work that way. What did I say? I said 2, 4 here. This is a 4. This is a 6 probably. Actually, that's not for sure. 3, 4. Yeah, the music's fine. I don't mind it. It's definitely better than modern shovelware music, is what I said. Like, modern shovelware music is just try hard. It's really bad. The 137. Okay, yeah, so I need to go back. So it is the 5 and 3 need to be reversed. Okay, I don't know how much I deleted there. Okay, we're good. So that needs to be a 5, that needs to be a 3, this needs to be a 3, and that needs to be a 5. This should be an 8. And that should fix things, I think. 3, 4, 6. Okay, now I have to figure out where to go from here now. Two, 4, 6, 8 again. 4 and 6 have to be here. Let's see, let's actually change the background again. Let's do tropical. Tropical background. 2 through 4. 4, 5, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. One of these is a 1. C1 have something? 2, probably. I just filled in a whole bunch. 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah. So this is one of the things I undid. 4, 8. And I had a whole bunch of things filled in, but then something didn't work, so... 4, 5... How do I get to 4 and 6 here? One of these is a 4, one is a 6, but I don't know which one. 2, 4, 7. Well, 7 can't go. Oh, yeah. 2, 4, so 4, 2. Yeah, you got this. You know, well, but here's the thing, Keegan, is that I am an idiot. So. That's the problem here. I did what wrong? No, I didn't. I'm never wrong. I did row 8 wrong? No, I didn't. Look, 7, 7. The 7 has to go here. There's a 2 here. So the 2 has to go here, and the 4 has to go here. So I didn't do it wrong. I'm pretty sure I didn't do it wrong. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. So this is a 7 then. I'm freaking stupid. God, I am so dumb. Wait, so this is a 5 then. But that doesn't make any sense. So one of these is a 5. You're a 5 then. No, you're not a 5. What the hell is happening? Okay, so you're a 5. And you're a 4. And so this would therefore be a 4. There, I fixed it. Should it? Oh no. Yeah, you're right. God, there, fixed it. Fine. Are you happy now? So this is a 5 and a 1. Two, 6, 8. 8, 2, 6, 6, 2. This is 4, this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8. And now I just fill in the rest. Wait. Nope, that doesn't work. Frick. God damn it. Why did I go wrong now? Wait, was I fine? No. Because this needs a 1 and a 3. Ugh. So then this is a 3. 3, 4, 8. And then 1, 2 can't go here. 7 can't go here. 7 can't go here. 7 can't go here. Oh wait, yeah, I don't need a 7 in this row. 2, 4, 5. So this is a 2. 4, 5. Undeterminable. Well, probably is determinable. Three, 4, 6. No, this. Oh no, I don't need a 3 in that box. I'm stupid. Wait, but now this is missing it. Oh my god. Dude. So this needs a 3, but if this needs a 3, then this needs a 3 too, but then that doesn't work. Okay, so what was this? So this is 3, 5. This is 3, 5. This is 5, 3. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, this was the guess I made. I made the guess that it was 3, 5, 5, 3 because that was the only thing I could figure out. So I must have been wrong there because now this needed a 3 and I didn't have one. So this needs to be a 3 now. 2. So, but when I did this before, when I did this scenario, it didn't work. So this has to be a 4, this has to be a 5. Yeah, that's true. So that one can't be there. Has to be in here or here. I don't know. This is all out of order now. Five, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4. I need a 6, 8 here, which is what I've been expecting. This should be a 4, 6. That's right. 2 in top right. Right, I can. Which means that this 2 is right here. So all the 2s are done. 5s are at 7. So that one should go... We're screwed still. Because now this needs to be a 5. What is happening? I'm so lost! What the heck? How have I messed this up this badly? Like, where did I go wrong here? Like... Because this is the only place the 5 can go, right? Yeah. Undo everything. I'm gonna undo back to before I place the 5 and the 3. So that's about right here. So, like, you have to have a 5 and a 3 here, or a 5 and a 3 here. From here, I don't know, like, where I'm getting anything from. So, I don't know why some of these numbers are here now. Well, because like from here, I can't get anything else. I have to guess. I'm pretty sure. I have 6 1s, but then like the 1s and the 7s are just over here. So like, I need a 1 in this box and 1 in this box, and I need a 7 in this box and a 7 in this box, and they're just interchangeable. They're probably right next to each other, to be honest. Like, this is a 1-7 right here. That's another possibility. Two, 4, 6, and 8. This has to be a 2 or a 4. If we go by, like, what I've been seeing, like, it should be a 2, and this should be a 4, and this should be a 6. Although we can't determine that from this. Like, I've just gone further in the puzzle, and it's shown that. This needs a 3, a 5, or an 8. 3, a 5, 8. 8 can't go here, so it has to be in one of these two spots. 3 and 5 have to be here. So the other possibility, the only other possibility would be this. With this. That's the only other possibility. That I haven't tried yet, so... One, two, three, 4, 6, 8. One of these is a 2. No, never mind. We have 2 already in this row. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. In this one. Okay, so 1 and 3 are interchangeable right here. 1 and 7 are interchangeable right here. Come on, dude. Four, 6, 8. Which, if my assumption is correct, would be an 8 here. And then 4, 6 here, which would mean the 8 would have to be here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the 4 and the 6 are diagonal. I don't know. Well, let me restart the puzzle then. I'll actually restart it just to show. Okay, my first number was a 7 somewhere. I'm pretty sure. We already have 4 7s in this puzzle. Yeah, it had to be here. This is the 7. How is this a 7? Oh, yeah, because it literally can't be anything else. Yeah, so the 7s were already set, like, that's for sure. Like, we guarantee that. 1, 5, 6, 8. So 1 can't go here, here, 1 can't go here. This is a 1. 5, 6, 8. 5 can't go here, 5 goes here. And this is a 6 or an 8. So that's some of the logic. I gotta find the rest of it again. 1, 3, 5, 8. One can go. So this is a 1. 1, 3, 5, 8. So is the ones are blocking 1 from anywhere but here. Can place a 3 in box 1. Can I though? Well, this has to be a 6 or an 8. And that can't be a 3, yeah, so you're right. Yeah, and that I had placed before as well. 4, 6, 7, 8. Here, so no 4 there, no 4 there. This has to be a 4 right here somewhere. 2, 4, 6, 8 here. It all leads to the same ending, I feel like. These are all numbers I've already filled in before. And I have 6 7s, but the 2 7s that I've left are in these 2 boxes, and there's a lot of places they could be. Well, don't tell me the number, if you know it. Well, I already put that one there, though. 4, 1 is 1. It's right here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, well, there has to be a 5 in one of these 2 boxes, I guess. Row 4, column 1. Huh? Oh, yeah. Wait. True. Okay. I see. I see. One of these 2 boxes is a 5. Two, 3, 4, 8. It's either a 4 or an 8. But these had to be 6 or 8, so this has to be a 4. Because the 8 is here. 2, 3, 8. 2 has to go here. 3 has to go here, 8 has to go here. I hope that wasn't hasty, but I think that's correct. Then 2, 3, 5, 8. This has to be a 2. 3, 5, 8 again. Why did the 4 go up there? Because this has to be 6 and 8 from this column. There's a 2 and a 3 in here, and this was missing 2, 3, 4, 8. Since 8 is definitely here, 8 can't be here, and 2 and 3 can't be here, so it has to be a 4. That's the logic. Alright, where does the logic take me next? Okay, we actually filled out this column without doing anything here, so that's a good sign. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 4, 5 can't go here. This has to be a 2. 4 and 5 have to go here. Where are we at on numbers here? We have 6 2s. Where's our 2 missing 2s? Here. Okay, so one of these is a 2, and this has to be a 2, so this has to be a 2, I think. Am I right? I think I am. I don't think that's a... yeah. And then my 1s are just screwed because everything's over here, so... 4, 5, 6, 8... right there... Okay, we're making some good progress here. This is different. The puzzle reset refreshed, I think. 4, 6, 8... So this one's weird because this... Actually, I don't know. That's not guaranteed we'd have 4, 6 at this point. 4, 5, 6... 1, 2... This is 3, 5, 8 again. This can't be 8, so 8 has to be in one of these. 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here. 7's gonna be over here no matter what. 6 here. Okay, well, one of these has to be... Oh, this has to be 6 and 6 or 8, so... 4 and 7 have to be over here somewhere. 4 can't be here. 7 has to be in one of these two. What's in box 4? 3, 5... What is it? 3, 5, 6? Oh yeah, 6 can go here. But that still leaves 3 and 5. That's the big problem with this puzzle, is the 3 and the 5. 3, 4, 5. What's in here? Nothing? 3, 4, 6, 8. Check row 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8. Okay, yeah, that can be a 6. 5, 8. Has to be an 8. Okay, so that means this is a 6, this is a 5. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 4, wait, 4, 8, 9, no. 4, 7, 8. Well, the 7 has to be over here, so... Oh yeah, now I can solve with the 3 and the 5. Which means that this is a 5, and one of these is a 3, and one of them's an 8. I feel like I'm getting a few too many hints right now, but I guess it's fine. It's a community effort, you know. Yeah, it does. Like, this is the keystone of the puzzle. The 5 and the 3 is the keystone of the puzzle. That's what I've been saying this whole time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, there is enough. 4, 6, 8. Here, 4, 5, 6. You guys are too good at this. So no 4 or 5 up here. Where are we at? Oh, we have 7 3s. We can do 3s now. 3, 3, 3. This is 3. 1 and 7. So this is where the 7 is. This is where the 1 is. This is where the other 7 is. Where's the other 1? It is here. 3, 6. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Oh no, I'm already done with 3s. I'm stupid. 2, no. 6, 8. 6, 8, that's what I'm looking for. 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. Still no 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 5. Oh no, I said 2, didn't I? No, it's 6 and 8. Are you sure? 6, 8. Oh yeah, there's a 6 in the bottom row. I can't even see. I'm blind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And now this can be a 6, which means this is a 4 and 8, which means it's an 8 because the 8's right there. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means that down there's a 4, and this is a 5. Alright. Yeah, I can't have hand holding forever though. That's the thing. Alright, mini. Now we only have 6. Maybe this one won't take as long. Yeah, definitely didn't reset on that one. This is a 6. 4, 5, 6. This has to be a 6. 4, 5. 4. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. 2, 4, 6. See, this is more my speed. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2. Wait, what? 1, 6. My hand isn't cute. Does this look cute to you? This is an old man hand. I don't think you want to be holding that. I am a Sudoku master. What? Huh? Where did I mess up? Huh? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, yeah, I swapped these. How did that even happen? I even said in my head, like, oh, 5 and 6, yeah. Okay, medium. On the mini. Oh, wow, this looks horrible. 1, 2, 4, 5. Well, this can only be a 2. 1, 4, 5. Never mind, this isn't so bad. One, 6. I like how I said I'm a Sudoku master, then I failed. 2, 4. This is 4, 2. Oh boy. I mean, when you're 10 hours into a... Wait, how many hours into... I'm 10.5 hours into this stream. Jesus. Dude. If No Rules to Get Fat didn't take 4 hours of my life away, we might have actually finished all 6 games today. I don't know if I can finish all 6. I might finish the next one and then call it a day. One, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. So this has to be a 1. This has to be a 4. And this can be a 3 and a 6 when I figure that out. 2 and 5. Nope, that's not gonna help me. 3 and 6. Okay, yeah, this will help. 6 and 3. And then that means 1 and 4 have to be here. So 4, 1. And then 3, 6 here. Whenever that happens. Let's see. 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6. And then 1, 3, 6. 6. 3, 1. 5. 3, 6. Wait, that doesn't work. Oh, right. I screwed this up. So this actually needs to be... What does it need to be? It needs to be 3 or 6. 3, 6. How did I mess that up? 5, 3. 1. 5, 6. 2, 4. And then 2, 5. Nailed it. Alright, I like these easy ones. Two. Wait, why did I do that? 2 can only be here, and then here. 3, 4, 4, 3. 1, 4, 2. A 4x4, yeah. I like this one. Maybe I should have started with this one. Alright. That was the easy one. I think that's the only difficulty for that one. Simple enough. Alright, and the last one, Sudoku Solver, which I think is a... Oh, there's 4 of these. Yeah, this is just a blank one. Wait, that doesn't work. Does this really count? It just solves for me. I think this is build your own Sudoku, right? This looks like build your own. Like a creative mode, sort of. I don't know, should I solve one? I don't know. Yeah, this is like literally you put the numbers in if you want to make your own Sudoku. It's like it is designed that way, you know. So let's see. Actually curious. What if this combination existed? How would it have to pan out? If you decide. Doesn't seem that complicated. And then I would do 3, 6, 9, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8. Golden Devil is probably like, this is not gonna work. And then all I do is like, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. And then 5, 6, 4, 8, 9, 7. 2, 3, 1. Yeah, you just copy the box, but you just move the things around. Yeah, this isn't really like you're beating anything. This is more like you're making it yourself. So this doesn't really count. I'm just doing this for fun. The game's pretty much finished now. We've beaten all the difficulties and all the game modes. And then we would do the last combination, which would be 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is the most perfect Sudoku, I think you would call it. Just about. And then 4, 5, 6. We won't do the other ones. I did beat the game with a lot of help. I feel like. I think for games like this, though, I think the hints can be loosened because it's kind of just like solving the puzzle as a community. I don't mind that at all. I know with games like this, like, especially like Dr. Sudoku is gonna be hell. That's gonna be such a hard game to get through if I don't have help. Because that's 1,000 puzzles just like this. And then, what do I need? 9, 7, 8? 6, 4, 5. There you go. It doesn't even like, oh, did I mess up? Did I mess up somewhere? Hold on, let me see. It doesn't highlight any errors. Yeah, it doesn't even like, this is like Sandbox mode. It lets you create your own. Yeah, so we're done with this game. It doesn't even give you a congratulations screen for that, so definitely don't need to do the other ones to know. But yeah, that is Sudoku Fever. Oops, I messed up. What was there? There's our perfect Sudoku puzzle. Thank you for watching on the YouTubes. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you. Oh wait, games complete account. Always forget. Every single time. I always forget. I'm such a noob. Oh, no. No, we're not at 187. It's 118. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Alright. Now we can stop the recording. Thank you for watching.